welcome to my video. Let's see what my wallet has after a week. Groceries, totally a zero. Went over budget, used some of the grocery buffer money that I had. Also used some spending money that I had. It wasn't by much, but still, it's not how I wanted that to go. I don't know if that makes sense. Not a big deal. It wasn't by much. It was like $20 maybe. But my whole idea is to not spend everything each week from the grocery envelope and just save whatever's left over so I can feed the grocery buffer instead of budgeting every week. But for this week, since it does need a little help, everything is wiped clean. I will be stuffing a little extra in the groceries and a small amount if just allocated for the grocery buffer. So I spent everything on groceries. Household has $6 left. I believe I had 10 in laundry. I'm still missing the $30 from here. It's not that it's missing, it's somewhere else, but we just took it out to go pay for laundry, but I ended up going first. So it has $30, so that's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 51. So has $51 still left, which is great. I will be budgeting a little bit less for it this week. Spending's envelope has $5, $6, $7 in it. Spending has 10, 15, 16, 17. Family fun has 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $25 left in it. We ended up going out quite a few times. So yeah. Coffee, I did not get Starbucks this whole week. I don't think I've ever had this much in here, but $20. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I've just been busy and I haven't even thought about it. I mean, toughed it out, I guess, but transportation used some of it from here this past week for travel. So now transportation has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47 left. So I need to get this back up. Also, last week it was raining when we went grocery shopping. It just put us all in an Uber and got us all home instead of dragging it all with us. So yeah. Buffers has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 in it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put this away and just keep it in spending because that's what it is. Spending is just like a little buffer, I guess. Grocery buffer, but the grocery buffer has nothing. Yeah, I want to see this little envelope full. I feel like it needs some money. All right. So for this week, groceries, this envelope is getting 220 and 10 for the grocery buffer. So I did that in 100, and I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 10. So now groceries has 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, $220 for food this week, and grocery buffer is getting a 10, which is, I just want to get it back up there. So we'll see how much of it I'll spend this week. Household is getting a 10. So now it has 10, 15, $16. Laundry is getting a 35. I'm going a bit less for this week, so the idea is that I kind of have enough, I think, for this week. So okay, so now it has 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 56 plus the 30 that we have elsewhere. So it's $86 actually. So that's actually really, really good for laundry for the week. Should be enough. Finley's envelope is getting a 5. So now she has 5, 10, 11, 12. Any kind of treat for this week. It's been raining a lot lately here, and I think today and tomorrow is one of the few sunny days we got, which is, it makes sense. It's spring, showers and all that. Spending is getting 15. I put that in 3 5s. Now spending has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2. So $32 in spending. Family fun is getting a $20. So now it has 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $45. Family fun. I will be needing to change out this envelope. It's coming apart. Coffee envelope is getting the usual 10. Right? Oh my goodness, I apologize. So yeah, 10, 20, 30. I'm sorry, it's just on certain days, the past few weeks, it's been crazy. Like allergy season, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Everybody's getting it. Transportation is getting a 10. So now it has 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, $57. I do want to kind of bring it back up. I think I had it at 80 at one point. Kind of want to get that up again. I already put the 10 from the groceries, and that's about it. The higher priority binder. It's okay. Okay, emergencies. It is getting $15. I did that in 3 5s. So 1, 2, 3. So emergencies now has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 285, 290, 295, 305. So, excuse me, sorry, allergies. Oh my goodness. 305. Yeah, that's correct. I might swap out the $100 bill from groceries to condense it a little, because groceries I'll be spending anyway, and this I kind of want to keep it a little bit thinner. So that's pretty good. I'm really working. I don't say I'm working hard, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I had from the savings challenges last week, I actually allocated it. I just didn't film it. It wasn't that much. I don't know how many people would be interested in seeing that. So it was like $5 here, $3 there, and yeah, but it was fun for me. So yeah, I actually managed to put away $20 um, into this last week. This week it's going to be 15, so that's pretty good. It's getting there. Health is getting a 20. I am still in the process of building it back up after my sneaker purchase. It's going pretty good. So now health has 50, 70, 90, 85, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So $100 getting there. School stuff, lots of activities coming up. Yeah. I don't know if they're lately it's been well, this whole past school year has been I mean it's been great, sure, but what I'm trying to say is last year, whenever there was an activity or an event at school, they would send us a note, a flyer, whatever, a week, at least a week in advance, we would know about it. And this year has been like the day before, or, my daughter would mention something in passing, and we would be like, oh my goodness, really? You have this coming up? I wish I was more prepared. Which brings me to, I will want to have this up at a decent amount and not be surprised. That's why I kind of want to add a little extra here and there. Um, so it is getting $10, and that's in two fives. So now school stuff has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $65. Wait. Okay. Home decor is getting a 5, which is great. I did buy, yes, I did. I bought vacuum bags last week. I don't know if you're aware, but New York City living comes with its own set of issues. Our apartment doesn't have much of closet space, and we utilize storage. We buy a separate storage unit, and we keep our seasonal things. We need winter jackets, we need sweaters for winter, fall, lighter jackets for spring. But yeah, those are the kind of things that we tend to have throughout the year. And if you live in a different climate, you might not deal with that, but we get all four seasons here. So it's, yeah, definitely need a lot of closet space. But anyway, those storage bags, I think I mentioned them before, they don't really last that much. They're very flimsy. They do the job and they hold tight, but if you open them up again and then use them again, it just, I don't know. In my experience, different brands and whatever, it just hasn't held up. So I bought a new set and I plan on putting away our winter jackets. We need the space. We need to have space for summer stuff, put away some heavier sweaters, and yeah, that's what I spent that for. So home decor now has 50, 70, 80, 85, $90. Yep. I think the bags were like around 20 bucks. Debt is getting a 5, and now debt has 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 165. And that's it for this envelope. Binder. Now, this is my lower priority Tibby envelope / long-term pet care. So any vet visits, emergency stuff, I am building this up at a affordable pace. But yeah, it definitely needs to be a lot more than what I have in here now. But I'm okay. It's getting there. Our kitty cat is happy. He's healthy, so this gives me time enough to build this up. Um, Anything can happen. It can change in a minute. I want to be prepared, and I suggest, you know, it's a great thing to do for your pet if you are a pet owner. Um, so Tibby's envelope is getting 15. So now Tibby's envelope has 100, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175, $180. Instead, the alternative is something happens and you need to pay for a vet visit or whatever that may be. It is exceptionally, astronomically expensive. And the alternative is throwing all of your pay at the bill at, there's also no payment plan. A lot of, like, not in my experience. It's not like they won't give you a certain test unless you pay for it in advance. I've had an experience with a pet that I had, a kitty cat. I had her for 13 years, and unfortunately, she had an emergency situation, and yeah, I didn't think to bring an exceptional amount of money with me during that. It was in the middle of the night. Um, I took her to the vet, and they were like, "Yeah, we recommend this and this and that. Um, this is how much it's going to cost." And I was astounded. I'm like, I didn't think I could, it was an emergency situation. I scrambled. I didn't have that amount. I only had amount for, um, like, I don't know, it was like pain or like triage treatment or something like that. And I'm like, well, I'll come back for the test. And they're like, yeah, okay. It's not really the people's fault. It's just the way things are set up with the pet care in general in this city. Pretty sure maybe all of the United States, but um, I wish it wasn't like that. I see some changes in the community. Some nice, amazing people are working towards bettering that. So pet owners will have affordable pet care for all. But yeah, it was an emergency situation, and it's to avoid being surprised. That's all. Moving on to Hunter's envelope. That's our kitty cat. It's getting a 10. So now he has 60, oh, I'm sorry, 50, 60, 70, 75. That's for his maintenance. Mom is getting a 10. I think I did that. Yeah, I ran out of 10s. So now mom's envelope has 100, 150, 170, 190, 195, 205. Henry's education is getting a 10 as well. So now it has 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. So $890 getting there. Gifts, it is going to be getting a $20 bill. So now gifts has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, $59. I really want this up. Vacation is getting a little bit more this week. It is getting 20. We are getting close to where we can take some time off and actually go on a little vacation on a day or two. So 120. House is getting a 5. So now the house envelope has 100, 120, 140, 145, 150. And these clothes, oh my goodness, did you hear him crying? He's crazy. He's only upset because the door is closed. That's it. He's fine. So Finley's clothes is getting, now it has 100, 110, 150, 120, 125. She has some clothing already. We bought her some things recently. So for spring, she's kind of set. It's maybe we'll get a little more summer stuff for her down the line. But for now, she's good. Strays, I ended up spending some of this on a kitty cat that needed it. Yeah, sweet, sweet kitty. So it's getting $3. 1, 2, 3. So now Strays has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. That's it for this binder. Now, this is my personal binder. Books, it's regular 5. Oh my goodness. So now books has 100, 120, 125, 130, 12. So $132 in there. Budgeting is getting a 5. So now it has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $18. Hair care is also getting a 5. So now it has 100, 150, 160, 165, 66, 67, 68. So $168. I was thinking of chopping my hair off again. I've been on and on about this for weeks or months. Hasn't been months, right? Yeah. It's just I don't do anything with my hair anymore. I just put it up and hope for the best. I feel like anytime it's hot or something, I don't want my hair flip flopping in my face. But if it's shorter, you kind of get used to it. So plus I kind of like that it was lighter, felt healthier. I haven't cut my hair in a long time. The ends are dead. I mean, it's just it's a mess. But then again, I'm not doing anything with it, so it's like just there in my head. Beauty, the new envelope is getting a 5, so now it has 10. This is for the I don't know, mascara, eyeliner, nail polish, anything like that. I don't need too much money for that, but just in case. Clothing, this is for me, my clothes, it's getting 15. As you can tell, he sounds really desperate. But he's fine. So clothes now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So $60. Education is going to be getting 5. So now my education envelope has 120, 130, 135. 135. Personal is getting a 5. So now it has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. He's trying to get through the door. He's a very strong kitty, and it's good to see that because when I found him, he was dehydrated, underweight, and you could tell his like little hip bones were sticking out. I mean, he was malnourished for sure, and it was like winter, and I'm glad he's here with us, and he put on a little weight, and he's all sweet as sweet can be, but he's also strong. I think he might push through the door. Fairy, this is my holiday binder. Fairy's getting a 5. So now Fairy envelope has 20, 25, 30. I stop at 50 for this. I think it covers everything the Fairy might need. Date night is getting a 5, so it's 105 now. Mother's Day. Happy early Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day if you're watching tomorrow. But yeah, this envelope is getting a 10. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 105, 110. $110. Father's Day is getting a 5. So now it has 50, 60, 65, 70, $75. 4th of July, I'm skipping. I'm done. It's completely funded at 50. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. My allergies. Finley's birthday is getting a 10. So now it has 100, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170. Back to school. This envelope is getting a 5. So now it has 100, 120, 140, 145, 150. Okay, Halloween is getting $2. So now it has 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So $60. Oh my goodness. If you could see his paws are under the door and they're trying to reach and push. And Has little white mittens. Okay, so Halloween now has 60. Thanksgiving, it's giving it 3. I think I did that to make it even. So yeah, now it has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. Christmas is getting its usual 25. So now Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 4, 420, 440, 460, 480, 485, $490. Just toss it like take that Christmas, 490 already. Yeah, it's really good. Highly recommend saving a little at a time throughout the year. Christmas fun is getting 5. Oh, I did that in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did that in singles. And this is for Christmas activities. I'm sure we will do. New Year is getting a 3. I think again I just did that to make it even. So now New Year's has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. $60. Valentine's Day is getting 2. So now it has 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $26. Hubby's birthday is getting a 2. So now it has 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easter is getting a 2. So now Easter has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 books. And I try to keep this in chronological order so that, oh my gosh, I apologize. My allergies are exceptionally bad. Maybe it's because I had the window open. Maybe pollen went through, but oh gosh, it's bad. Yeah, so when this I keep here because it can happen at any time. So is this. So Mother's Day. So when Mother's Day passes, I will flip it and I'll put it to the back of the binder. Next holiday up would be Father's Day. Just do the rotation. Okay, now I am up to, let's do the month ahead. This is my month ahead binder, month ahead on bills. Now I had $18 and I had that in, I move this. I had that in 3 5s and 3 1s. And I updated the tracker, so it wasn't FiOS. FiOS was already, it's all funded. T-Mobile didn't do that one. I might save it for last. It's quite a big number to get to. So it's $334 and I'm up to 64. So yeah. It wasn't Keyspan. I'm halfway there. It wasn't Netflix. No. I'm $10 away from having it be fully funded. So that's great. Okay. So it was the Disney. So Disney, I need a goal of 16 and I am adding $6. So this should be 16 in here. Let's check. So Disney has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this is completely fully funded right now. And then I have $12 remaining. I put $10 into the Hulu/HBO subscription that we have, and that makes it fully funded at $33. So $10. So now it should be 33. This one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So this is fully funded, which is great. Prime is not getting anything. It's fully funded at $15. an Edison, which is the electric. It only has 5 out of the 150 that I need, so I'll work on that. This is my storage. It costs $65, and I'm putting the $2 in here. The ones that are fully funded, I might just switch them around to the back and keep the ones I'm working on in the front. So maybe I'll do that. Okay, now to the fun stuff. The savings. I don't have anything exceptional left to put in here, but even a little counts, so it's great. This is basically a $5 challenge. I am putting $5 bill, and I do have my yellow highlighter to color in this happy little piggy. Almost halfway, which would be nice. A little slow, but it's okay. My emergency fund will be getting a 10. I did that in 2 5s. I didn't have enough 10s, but it's okay. Now I'm coloring in 1 money bag, and that makes it officially 1 row of little money bags down. That's great. My Disney fund is getting a $5 bill. Coloring in 1 little Mickey here. Hope it dries. Okay, so this is envelope that I have in here for any like future savings challenges. So I was in the market for some savings challenges, and I bought this book off Amazon that has like little basic ones to choose from. It's not anything elaborate, and you have to like cut them out, but I have a couple that I'm thinking of that I might do. I might add another envelope and just do a couple of them, but this is one of many. I didn't bring the book to show what else is in there, but they're cute, they're colorful. So you cut them out. It comes in a sheet, and it's double-sided. The only thing is that probably if I use a marker, it'll show through on the other end, but if you're not picky about that, it'll be fine. So I wanted to do a low denomination challenge. I missed that. I had like a dollar one, and I finished it and kind of want it again. Anyway, so this is a $2 challenge. I think I'm gonna do this next week. So I'm just gonna put that here. I probably will add another envelope to it because I like these. This is $1 challenge. The goal is 40. It's pretty cool. I might do this one too. Actually. And then I really like these. These are both $75 goals. There's another one. It's cute. You can make your own, but I really like this. This is lower. It's $60, so I might do that. It has like lower denominations, some 5s being the highest. This one 10 being the highest, but I think I might do these two. So I'll add maybe 2 more envelopes to this. I'll keep it in here. Okay, so that's that. I also have my 100 envelope challenge. I made sure I had $8 in here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. I thought I had a 5, but it's okay. So $8. And this would complete the second sheet of this, which is nice to see it full. I have $9 left. I have 11 on this side, and then I have like 13, 14, 16, like this whole thing. So I might, again, it's so much easier for me to combine some of these lower numbers to fill up one of the higher ones. I don't always have the opportunity to stuff $20 bills at a time, like every week. So it might take me a while, but that's what I did with these. I combined the lower numbers with the other ones here and just put it in here. But if you can stuff these higher ones per week, that's great. But you know, I don't always have that. It's kind of like the last thing I do. It's the last budgeting priority here. But something every week counts. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.